Hello, greetings and gratitude to all light forms and life workers who have found this free, live, tarot, and more. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for showing up. Please ask your question. Choose 1 through 16, and I will begin to ask for you. Hello, everyone. I'll give you some time to show up here. Thank you for coming to all the new viewers. There's going to be quite a few of you, so thank you all for coming in. If you're new to this channel, please find the description to learn more about me. 8 of these decks will be known and 8 will not be. Today we are doing jewelry readings as well. This video is sponsored by the amazing Etsy shop of Ladyfinger7. If you are interested in any of these Halloween themed bracelets, please find them there. I'm going to update the list here. At whatever time or space you are witnessing this broadcast from, know you are loved and cared for by this one space lion. You may refer to me as Trileo or any name that you prefer. Okay, to the people here, I'm going to begin. Ask your questions. Choose 1 through 16. Post the questions in the chat, and I will begin to answer them for you. Thank you very much for showing up wherever you are coming from. If you want to let the audience know where your energies are from, that is fun as well. Okay, Mary M., I'm going to begin to shuffle. You can tell me when to stop, or I will stop when the energies compel me. Your bracelet reading is lampwork glass of witches and a haunted tree with pink accents. Find a beautiful way to ground yourself and know that if someone calls you witchy, know there's always 2 aspects. There's the witch of light and the witch of shadow. It is your choice which one you become, but you have the ability to create your reality no matter what happens, Mary M. So you can tell me when to stop, or I will stop when the energies compel me. That is your bracelet reading. So The person you project, the way other people see you, oftentimes is not completely true to who you are. Allow yourself to be that person and grow in that aspect, no matter what anyone labels you as. What does the Virgo want from you? Their intentions. So they want to meditate, to be mindful, to create, to be passionate with you, but they don't have the intentions of love. They have experienced a lot of past trauma, of past negativity that makes them unwanting and unwilling to completely give this to you. They can be very stubborn with their Aries force. They oftentimes don't want to do things that will prevent them from being with wealth, being in abundance. But their intention is to create with you, to make art with you that can be monetized. It's not romantic as much as it is creative, is what I see. And know that this can grow, know this can develop. Just keep doing what the magic you do, and don't listen to what other people label you as. That's not as important as what you know right and wrong are. And that's where the line ends. I hope that can answer for you. Hello, Stephanie. Thank you for showing up. Sasha would like deck number 6. Okay. So, Sasha, thank you for being a new subscriber. Don't be afraid of the ghosts. Know that there's a lot of ghosts around you, but they are positive entities. You have many ghosts that care and support you. Reach out to them and find ways to bring creativity, joy to the dead, because they want to be around you and want to support you in their own way. So don't be afraid of the ghosts. Okay, Sasha, you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies compel me. Your choice. Is C still seems to be single, or is he in a romantic relationship? What are the energies? I will please help you know. And Stephanie, if you want, you can add yourself to the list. So love the spirits, love the ghosts that come in, and know that they are not malicious. They are positive entities coming to support you. So right now, I do not feel like they're in a relationship, but they are still connected to someone else. Emotionally, their thoughts are still with someone else, even though they're not in a relationship. They are not grounded in their situation. They are very much not allowing their natural connections to happen. And his energies are kind of stagnant and not happening. If you want to make contact, do it. Lunge and go forth and say something. But if you feel like you don't need to or you don't want to, don't. It is your choice. But know that this person needs to learn to work on themselves, needs to develop their own energies before that they can be in a positive situation with anyone else. But if you want to make that contact, go out and do it. But if you feel like you shouldn't, then don't. Trust your intuition and know that this person is still tied to someone else, but they are willing to change once they ground, once they develop. But right now, it seems like they're not wanting to do the work. They're not wanting to put the effort into fixing themselves. They're okay with the way things are. Is it you or the wife? It's you. Still connected to you, the mighty powerful lion who is viewing this message. Understand that they are connected to all of the time they have spent with you, more so than the ex-wife, but it's both relationships that are kind of preventing him from being allowed to be with someone else. I don't see a relationship. I see right now more so they're focusing on work instead of relationships. But that could be true. Things do change, and different readers can pick up different vibrations. Yes, make a contact and just see where things are. Have that dialogue, and if it's uncomfortable, stop it. If it feels like a good connection, then go forth and do it. Okay, to everyone here on the list, please post your question. Choose 1 through 16. So, Sasha, if you feel like this is a painful situation, then don't engage in it. Wait until the energies are right, but write them down. Write down how you feel. Even if you can't talk to them, write it down so at least you can get it out of your head. Yes, I do. I, the lion, do not. I can, but Samuel is more of a medium. But yes, we do mediumships here. So if there's any dead people that you want to come in, we can bring forth those energies as well. Also, as a medium, we can speak to babies who are not born yet. Thank you. And I see the very powerful Violet Ann Tarot has showed up. Please post your link. She has recently achieved the milestone of 1,000 subscribers. So please give her some love if you want some very amazing magic content here on YouTube. Lion approved. Okay, so all those who don't have questions, I'm going to give you general readings. And so I'm going to start with Val Rose. Last call if you are not here. Val Rose, I will give you a general reading. Greetings and gratitude. Okay, Jenna, I will answer for you. Queen B, you will be the last person. So Rob and Queen B will be the last ones on the list, and the list will close after Queen BB. Okay, you would like to know if your deceased grandmother E has any messages for you. She passed away on 2004. Well, you already know, deck 3 is the deck used for mediumship. This belonged to Samuel's great-grandmother. The bracelet for today is a bracelet of mediumship and magic. Know that even the death can still connect to us. There's always a new black cat born every day. connect to the spirits, connect to the magic, and know that that exists within you. So Jenna M, please tell me when to stop so I can get your grandma's energies in here. But I feel her coming in. She was a kind of shorter woman, very feisty, wasn't afraid to speak her mind, and is coming across as she has a lot of children that she loved a lot, as well as many grandchildren. That's what I feel. So if you see tears and crying, understand that this is a lot of energies that are going to be coming through the body now. So that is common with medium readings. Wow. Okay. So she wants you to know that there's a lot of money that's coming to you. Your family has a lot of wealth. There's a lot of inheritance that needs to be given out. Some of your family member is holding out on the money. They don't want to give it out. It's probably one of your older uncles or aunts. They have money, they have love, but they don't give out. They're very cold. And so this uncle doesn't want you to have money, does not want you to be successful, but this won't happen. You are deeply connected to the cosmos. Your family wants wealth to come to you, wants you to be successful, wants you to have everything you need. You are more powerful than this person who is wanting to stop this energy from flowing. And your grandmother wants you to know that there's generations and generations of people who love you. And you are inspired more love for future generations. The more that you can be grateful for what you have, for the lessons, for the non-physical inheritance, the lessons, the ethics, the values, the teachings you learned, connect to that and love that frequency more and more. And then you will get what is coming to you, which is going to be a large deal of finance coming from the family. There's a lot of love. Connect to your sisterhood, connect to your girlfriends, to your female friends, and have that deep connection. Talk to them about your grandmother. Talk to them about what it means to be feminine. Talk to your friends, talk to younger girls, and be a role model. Be that example of what a beautiful woman looks like that your grandma taught you. That is one of the many legacies she left for you. I hope this can help you. Yeah. She loves you very much, friend. Yes, we generally, the lion, generally don't do mediumships on this channel, but from time to time we do. If you want a private session, you can book that with the human, Yolinus, Samuel McGinnis. He does a $1 per minute of all kinds of sessions, mediumship, past, future lives, life purposes, life blocks, any type of these consulting. He will offer the service at a $1 per minute suggested donation. It's very taxing for him, so this is why he does the suggested donation. So Twinkle Twinkle, deck number 16. Twinkle Twinkle. Your bracelet is to remind you that it's okay to be a witch. It's okay to do magic. It's okay to be powerful. Don't think you can't be. Don't think you're not allowed to be. The universe wants you to be strong. Okay, will the extramarital illicit relationship end? In 2021. So it will end if you make it end. Know that you are in control of this situation. If you want this to stop, you can leave. You will still have wealth. You will still have power if you walk away. You don't have to be controlled by this person anymore. But communicate the way that you feel. Talk to them about why this extramarital thing is happening, what needs to change on your side and their side. If they're not willing to have this dialogue, you know they don't want to make it work. Know that you have a lot of money coming into you, and it seems like this person is trying to block you from receiving even more money. This person doesn't want you to be as successful as you can because it shows them the mistake that they made by wronging you. If you feel like you're being financially taken advantage of in any way, go to lawyers, go to the proper authorities to change this. Know that this illicit relationship comes from a lack of communication on their part. They didn't communicate the fact that they were not getting what they wanted to you, and this is why they had to go out and get it behind your back. If you don't want this to continue, you want it to stop, you can make it stop. You can communicate that, and it will stop. You are very powerful as long as you can realize that power. So, Twinkle Twinkle, thank you. You are very strong, and I do see it ending, but you will have to be the one to make it end. You will have to be the one to say something because these people are kind of messed up in the head, and they don't care about who they hurt. Yes, this person doesn't care who they hurt, what happens to them. They just want that physical release. Joshua Gooden, I have your emails. I will answer them after this video. The emails I was saved after this video. I was having some internet issues as the human aspect. So thank you. Your email will be answered immediately after this video. You'll be the first one on the email list. So send another email, and that one and all of your past emails will be answered, friend. Okay. How does SK feel about you? You are not in contact. So, Emily, Rosa, connect to the trees and find your own ways of making potions, your own ways of making magic. You are royal and powerful. You do not have to be subject to anyone else. You are the powerful being in your life. Take control over what is happening. How does SK feel about you? No contact. So to the first 3 people in the list, please post your questions. If not, I will answer general readings. So right now, they are in a conflict of mind. They don't know how they feel, but they don't want to hurt you. They know that they have a possibility of lashing out, being negative and being volatile. They don't want to hurt you, and they don't want to cause pain to you. They have to find their own way of doing things. They're focusing on their own inner work right now, their own inner magic, and they're not communicating to anyone. They have to find their own connection to the ancient Egyptian flame of magic, the ancient way of creating, of making, of doing. This is something that they're having difficulty with, and they don't want to burn anybody while they're experimenting with their own inner flame. So this is why they're not answering. They do care about you, though. Okay, choose 1 through 16. Thank you. Your ancestors love you and want to remind you that you are powerful. This time of October, the spirits are closest. Love who they are and what they have to say to you. Arcos, IRIS. And your question is a general reading from deck number 3. I'll start that now. So you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the spirits of the ancestors compel me. And Jenna, your grandma is still here. She has some other messages for you if you would like to send an email. So a general message is know that you are beginning a new journey in your life. You're beginning a new process. You're beginning a new way of developing, of being. Find the joy in this, but trust your intuition. Trust your guides that you won't make the wrong step. Listen to your higher team. I know that you may not feel like you deserve love, like love isn't coming to you, like you can't have this love just yet. Know that this is not true. Talk to your angels, talk to your higher power. Find a spiritual teacher. Not all teachers will hurt you. Some will, yes. Trust your intuition to find the right ones who will show you how to be the teacher, that will empower you instead of take your power from you. You are a very strong person and there's a lot of lessons for you to learn, but find them in your own way. Use the internet, use other ways to learn and to grow. You are in control of your life. Love is coming to you once you can love yourself. There's many angels present. There's a lot of high magic around you. It is your choice in this next month to grow and develop to the place you have never been before. Keep working with anyone in your life who has passed away. They still love you and they still are giving kindness to you even from beyond the veil. Okay, so new star, deck number 10, you choose the Cat Tarot, one of the new decks here on the channel. Your bracelet message is it's okay to be batty. It's okay to exist with sound. You don't always have to see what's happening to be headed in the right direction. You are in a beautiful sensation of creation. Keep flying and keep becoming more and more. If anyone likes the bracelets that are featured in this video, this is a partnership with the amazing Fingers 7 on Etsy. If you would like to partner on a video or any other type of projects, please send an email. So yes, I do see new love coming, a new love offer or a career offer coming by November. So career, yes, you have to kind of gather everything up and know that it will happen. Make preparations as though it's always going to happen. What type of career do you want? What type of job do you want? Know it will happen once you set the intention and love yourself enough to let it happen. Love is going to be very important to you in the next 2 months. Love what's going on and know that you are magic. You are more powerful than the time frame. You have a fairy godmother and you are allowed to go to the ball. You're allowed to be in love. You're allowed to be happy. You just have to do it in your own way. You don't always have to labor. Sometimes you're allowed to go out to the party. And trust with that sensation of Tintin. You always have what you need. You have the house. You have the travel. Just pack your suitcase now. Prepare to what you want to happen now, and understand that it will, and these things are meant to happen. Keep developing and know that you will get what you want. Just set the goal, set the intention, and visualize it. Write it down. Write down what you want to happen now. So when it does happen, you already have set a clear visualization to the universe of what you want. It's like writing letters to Santa. Which to any viewer, Santa is totally real. Is a telepathic entity that will be channeled in the month of December. But Santa is a very real force. Saint Nicholas, Father Christmas, whatever you want to refer to him as. Violet Anne, work with the black cats. Wherever you are, put food out for the stray cats. Put a little energy out for the cats that roam your environment. You don't have to see these stray cats. You don't have to interact with them. But by leaving food and water out to them, you will be bringing more magic into your life, is your message from the bracelet. As well as leaving flowers on cemeteries and tombstones that are unmarked. If you leave flowers on the unmarked tombstones, these people who are lost to history, by paying respect to the anonymous dead, they will give you kindness back. Yes, she is. Her husband gave us the runes. So Violet Anne, you can tell me when to stop, and I will tell you more about the future husband. Basset is also a powerful feline goddess. Okay, so this person, the future husband, is a spiritual person, a person who does a lot of yoga, spiritual practices, but not like a hierophant or a magician. They're very closed off. They are not a public figure. They're a very private figure, but it seems like they do watch your videos right now, and their career is in service, either gardening or food distribution. They make money making sure that other people can live. They make money through community service, and they come from money. They have a lot of wealth, and a lot of their job is about distributing wealth to other people. They spend a lot of their time working with money, but doing it in a way that's even and fair to everybody. They can be sometimes cold, but they are very intelligent, awakened, and spiritual. And yes, you will have that happy family. You will have that dream you've always wanted. Just write it down. Write down the type of person you want and start treating yourself that way now. Start treating yourself the way you want to be when you're married now. And by doing that, you will align more to those frequencies. But this person is around your age and does a lot of spiritual techniques to open the mind, and they're not afraid to go out of their comfort zone, to do new activities with you. I hope that can give you a little clarity. I can't see their zodiac sign, but I think that they are the same Chinese zodiac as you. But their Greco zodiac is different. But I think they're the same Chinese animal zodiac as you. I hope that can answer, Violet Anne. If you want to post your link again, if any new people have showed up. Okay, deck number 5, shuffle to the 7th time. Will the Sagittarius that you once knew, who moved away a few years ago, attempt to get in touch with you by the end of the year? A couple of mutual friends were saying that she has asked. So understand that the spirits of October, the spirits of Halloween, of mysticism, of ghosts and magic exist all year round, and that if you want things to happen, you can make them happen. You can make those things appear when you want them to. You are in control of that. And so I recommend you spend time in October reaching out to those mutual friends. So yes, friend, know that it is going to happen. Just detach from the outcome. Know it will happen. Detach from it and just say, hey, I am interested. I would like to make contact. Talk to your mutual friends and say, hey, yeah, can you give me their number? And reach out, because you building the bridge, you being the one to reach out to make that connection, can lead to a lifelong relationship. It doesn't have to be always romantic. It could be creative or a business. But by you building the bridge, by you reaching out to them, will show them that you are thinking about them, show them that you are seeing things from a new perspective, seeing things better than they used to be. You are in control. So I recommend that you reach out to them. I don't see them reaching out to you. I see you reaching out to them. So I hope that can answer yes, no later than November. Rob, you are the master. I, the lion, I'm just here to tell you things you already know in ways you never heard them before. But you are the master of your domain. Okay, Queen, you choose the royal purple. Know that the magic exists around you. Connect to the trees, connect to the potions, connect to the herbal energies, and know you are royalty. You deserve the finest things in life, and give them to yourself. That is your bracelet message. What are MS's current intentions and feelings towards you? Do they miss you and our connection and want to reconcile? So Queen BB, you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when I feel compelled. And if anyone likes these bracelets, please support the amazing sponsor, the creator, the Ladyfinger 7. There will be a few more videos in October with promotion. I have 16 pieces that I am using, each one with a different vibration. Okay, Queen BB. So it seems like they are in love with you, and they will contact you swiftly, but you also have the ability to contact them. Understand that there is a mental connection. You still are connected to each other. Your vibrations still match, but their thoughts are preventing them from reaching out. They have a lot of mental blocks, a lot of pain and suffering from past relationships that they don't want to reach out because they might hurt you or hurt themselves. And they need to understand that they have to change how things were in the past. Things cannot continue the way they used to. Know that they're going to have to be different this way around. So if you do reach out to them, let them know from the beginning that things have to be different. If they reach out to you, let them know that you're not going to be the way you were in the past, and you're not going to put up with that anymore. So speak your integrity, be the royal queen that you are. If you want to reconcile, then go out and make it happen. If you don't want to and you want to wait, okay, so there's no contact, I recommend you write them a letter. You don't have to send it, you don't have to send them an email, but write them a letter of communication of how you feel, what you have to say. And even if you never share it, if they never read it, at least you got it out. At least you're working on it. At least you're processing it into something else. I hope that can help you. And if you have any mutual friends, you could reach out to them as well for contact. That is something you can only learn making the effort, but know you are deserving of love. You deserve to love someone who will treat you with respect, to treat you with kindness, to treat you with beauty. If someone is not doing that, then in a way you're disrespecting yourself by putting up with it. So write down how you want to be treated and write down how you feel and know that that will be amplified. Do they want you? Yes. Do they know how to be with you? No. They want you, but they're afraid of hurting you. They're afraid of things happening negatively again. But yes, they do care about you and they do want you. I don't see another love partner. Committed. I hope I can answer for you, Queen BB. Okay, Val Rose, I'm going to give you a general reading here. You can either keep it with you, send it, or destroy it. All of those will work. Whatever it works. The time now is 6:06 in California. Val Rose, I'm going to give you a general reading, friend. Thank you for showing up. You are the one who makes the decisions. You are the one who decides what happens. Listen to your energies, listen to your spirit team to make the right decisions. Don't be afraid of the magic you hold. You hold all of the ancient knowledge within you. It is your choice how to use it. Study Hermes, study the ancient ways of Thoth, and integrate them into your practices. Don't be dominated by other people's negative thoughts and processes. If someone tries to manipulate you with magic, Val Rose, your magic is more powerful. Do not fall under their spell. Thank you, Queen Bee. If you want to keep this energy with you always, please look for the bracelets. Speaking of the bracelets, we have the beautiful designer here to say a few words. She'll just say a few words here as we are about to end this video.
Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate you supporting Samuel. This one is a really cool one. It's got a red lampwork bead that's got a cool potion bottle on it, and then it has a clear one with a spooky black tree. And to round it out, we have a green cylindrical one that's got a purple potion bottle, and it's all tied together with purple and black beads.
Any other ones you want to show?
This one seems to be really popular. It's the skull beads, the sugar skull beads, and then we've got some really cool square shaped. I think I want to say they're like a brownish gold, and then the round seed bead gold in color. I think it's a really nice color combination. Complements pretty well. It's nice and simple, but if you like sugar skulls, it's awesome. And this one's kind of a larger one. It's got 3 pumpkin beads, jack-o'-lantern beads. They're on the green lampwork glass, and then we've got the frosted glow beads, and I think these are, I can't remember the cut of these, but the green ones are really cool. I just thought it was really awesome. And then gotta pick one of two to show you. They're both similar. I kind of like this one. It's not exactly Halloweeny, but it has ghosts. It's all globe beads or glass beads, or the lampwork beads. Sorry, you got the ghosts, and then you've got clear beads, and then a splash of color with the red and blue. Okay, thanks for stopping in.
Thank you, everybody, and there will be at least one other video featuring Ladyfinger's amazing jewelry in this month. So if you want to grab some of these for yourself before they vanish forever as one-of-a-kind works of art, please follow the link that Stephanie so kindly reposted.
Oh, thanks, Stephanie.
And Goddess01, please send an email to get a reading. Okay, I'm going to give a general reading here to Seashell Case. I do not have your question. So Seashell Case. The moon is supporting you. Trust the moon is caring and loving you. Find a way to look to the tides, to the seasons, to the phases of the moon to make your decisions. Find your own passion, your own way of making, your own way of doing things, but study the way that others have. Look up the way that others have do things so you don't end up being foolish. But other people will still call you foolish. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter the names or whether or not people support you. Support yourself and know it will work out. You are royal. You deserve the royal connection, and it is there to love you. Okay, Stephanie, you're the last one here. You can choose, ask your question for yourself or for the collective. There's a lot of ancient card magic from Madrid. There's a lot of candle magic tradition comes from Madrid as well. So you might want to look that up if you are connected to that location. There's a lot of people who use fire magic over there. Fire dancers, candle mages. Okay, Stephanie, is there a deck you would like in particular? Or would you like either line to choose for you? Every location in the world has a different type of magic frequency. Spain and Italy were two of the first countries to adopt tarot in the 16th century. In the 1500s. It really spread from where it was in Venice throughout Europe and then ended up in France for quite a period of time. But Spain and Italy were two of the main cultures that really embraced and changed the tarot. And there's a lot of their cultures in the cards still to this day. So speaking of that, Stephanie, this is what I'm drawn to. The Estensi, yes, and Egypt and Mesopotamia before that. I'm drawn to the Estensi Tarot. So in 1890, this artist created the deck. Only 17 of the cards remain. The other ones were recreated by an artist. These are golden cards, and Samuel recently received this deck as a demo from a spiritual shop. Your birthday reading is of lava rocks and sugar skulls. You are connected to the ancients and to the people in the future. Find your own volcanic force of creativity. Find your own way of nature flow to bring into your life. So this deck is considered lost media because it is not complete, but I do like the artists that chose to finish it. And there's a lot of magic in lost decks, which will be discussed in the 31 Days of Magic series. So Stephanie, you can tell me when to stop. Thank you for showing up, New Star. You can travel now, New Star. Use the internet to find the information about where you want to travel to. Learn more about it now, and you will get there in time. Okay. So this deck is very strange, Stephanie. Tarot stuck a lot closer to the Visconti than it did to the Estensi. So some of these symbols do not appear any longer in the tarot. And if they do, they're vastly changed. So we begin with the giant fool surrounded by children. You are meant to show, to educate, to be. You're not the type of fool that's all by themselves. You are meant to inspire the next generation. You are meant to shine your light, to inspire other people, to do so in their own way. Don't be afraid to play games, to write children's stories, to connect to the youth. They have a lot of information for you. Death is not something to be afraid of. Death is there to remove the old so new things can to come. Many people are asleep to death. They're afraid of death. They're afraid of this energy. But the royal, the educated, they know that death cares for them. Death is not an enemy, is a friend, but is a friend that should be respected. Yes, these are new. This is one of the first 4 readings here on this channel. Master your thoughts. Sometimes you have to put them underfoot. You are more powerful than your thoughts, but dialogue is more important than your thoughts. Talk to other people. Talk to those support systems in your life. Ask them questions. Ask them how you can develop, how you can grow, and know that they will help you. Just put down the way things have to be, the way that things need to be. Those are false illusions. Put them down, and you are more powerful than them. Trust yourself and find a new way of passion, of creation, new ways of channeling this earth energy out through artistic means. Whatever your artistic passions are, find a way to go out and do them, but have that dialogue with other people. You don't have to go out it all alone. And death is here to help you get rid of the old processes, the old patterns, and the old things that prevented you from being successful. They no longer have to live here. I hope this can answer to you, to the amazing Stephanie, and to all the other moderators who have found this content. You are loved very deeply. If you want more sessions, please send an email. Those will be answered right now. Thank you all. Stay tuned for later tonight. There will be a 31 Day of Magic videos coming out soon. Thank you all, and I look forward to seeing you in the next broadcast.